Good morning, YouTube. This is Rick, Black Rifle, coming at you with the Model 94 Marlin lever action rifle, outfitted with the SightMark Wraith night vision equipment. This is an IR night vision. It's equipped with the XS sight Picatinny rail and the rear sight and front sight made by XS Sights. Anyway, this is a 10-shot lever action. As you can see, it's empty. It's got a crossbar safety. This is a 16.5 inch. I'm shooting a 180 grain flat point lead cast bullet that's gas checked. This comes out of the barrel pretty fast, hits really hard. My friend Mark loaded those for me, and this was his rifle. I traded him an AR for this rifle and a pistol. Anyway, he has put down several whitetail with this rifle and that load. So it shoots really well. It's a very accurate rifle for being a Western style lever action, but equipped with the night vision really makes it ideal. From my ladder stand to the feeder where the bait is, hogs come in 50 yards to 75, 80 yards away, and I could sight in on them and pick them off with this rifle very easily. So it holds 10 when it's loaded, with 1 in the chamber. So you get 9 in the tube and 1 in the chamber. That's 10 rounds, and then I got 3 out here, and I carry another 10 rounds in my pocket when I'm in the stand. Well, anyway, I doubt if I need 10 shots, because once you fire the first shot, the scope blanks out, so that limits you to one maybe 2 pigs if you get a chance. Same with coyotes. So a coyote comes in there and there's a bunch of them. You gotta wait till they get bunched up, and maybe you can pass one through a coyote's hide into another coyote. Get 2 at one shot, or fire 2 shots in succession of one another. But anyway, I'm going to zero this rifle when I zero my IR, not my IR, my thermal sight. So I took this off of my M16, my AR, my Overwatch rifle. I had this mounted on it, and I removed this and put on the IR on the AR-15. So I put this infrared on my lever action. So it ought to fare well. I wish I had about 2 inches shorter of a stock, because it's kind of long to look through there. I'd like to get my eye up at least that close. So if this was about 2 or 3 inches shorter in the stock, say I cut it off right there, and I may do that. I may have somebody cut it for me and put this butt pad back on and see how it works. But it's just a little too long for my taste. I couldn't get it back any further on the sight because of that rear sight there. So it's mounted firmly to the gun, and this is the Model 1894 by Marlin. Guess Marlin's gone out of business, and Ruger took them over. So hopefully we'll start seeing some more of these with the Ruger name on them. I would like to see that. I really like a Western style gun. I had two of these at one time. I had the 357 like this, and also the 44 Magnum. But I understand they make the 41 Magnum too. So I haven't seen that, but I've heard they make it. They make a 30-30 like this. I wouldn't mind having a 30-30. 30-30's probably killed more deer than you shake a stick at. But this is a day-night scope, so you can use this scope during the day too. It's a digital scope, and it allows you to film your video. Video your hunt, your kill. So you could turn on the video. You just push this arrow button when the animal comes into view. I leave it turned off and sit there in the stand. When I see the animal, I turn it on and then view it daytime. At nighttime I scan with a monocular. I use a monocular to scan for the animals. It's an infrared monocular. It's not a thermal. I wish I had a thermal monocular, that'd be nice. But anyway, I'd rather have another thermal scope than a thermal monocular. But I scan with the infrared monocular, and I see at night the animal. Then I turn this on and turn my IR flashlight on, because the batteries go quick in this. Not so much this. The batteries last quite a while with this. It'll last you one night of hunting, you know, if you leave it on. I guess it'll run 4 hours or so on one charge. But you can change the batteries out in the stand at night, and I've done that. And, I could do it with my eyes closed. Your battery box is here. It holds 4 AAA batteries. No, AA batteries, 4 of them. So you feel for the tip on the 2, you pull them out, drop them, pull out, drop it, put 2 back in, and go to the ones that don't have the positive knob up and positive knob is down. You pull those out, both of them, drop them, let them go, put your new ones in there, put the cap back on. You can do it all by feel at night. But I do have a light that I could use in the brim of my hat, and also a light that lights up red, and do it that way if I had to. But I could do it pretty much at night, and have done that when it died out. And there's hogs right at the feeder when it happened. I put it down in my lap, and just by feel, I felt for it, reached in my pocket, pulled my batteries out, pulled those 2 batteries out, and just let them fall to the ground, and put them in, and then went to the next 2, pulled those out, let them fall to the ground, and put the next 2 in, and then put the battery cover back on, screwed it in, put it back up, turned it on, fired my round, and got the hog. So I've had it die out while I was hunting before. But usually when I go out with a full set of batteries, you know, and a couple of changes, so I could change them out. Wish they made an IR or ion lithium battery for this, a battery pack that would go in there. That'd be nice. But this is the SightMark Wraith, and this is the Marlin rifle, 357 Magnum. And as you can see, that flat point really knocks the shit out of an animal. 50 to 100 yards away, ain't no problem for this rifle. Even 200 yards, you reach out and touch them. Not bad for a pistol caliber. So if you can hit the ram at 200 yards with a pistol with a 6-inch barrel, you can damn sure do it with a rifle. So and iron sights. So we shot that ram, that steel ram target at 200 yards, so it's not a problem with a pistol. It wouldn't be a problem with a rifle either. 16.5-inch barrel, so you're going to get a little more velocity out of that 180 grain bullet than you do a 6-inch barrel pistol. So it really knocks the crap out of them, and it puts that ram down. You know, it puts it down and knocks it over every time. So there you go. This is Rick, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina, saying see you later. Bye bye. Hey YouTube, this is Rick, Black Rifle. I made a mistake on the video, so I'm going to correct it here and now. I said the model 1894C 357 Magnum rifle was a 16.5-inch barrel. The correction is it's an 18.5-inch barrel. Just wanted to correct that little mistake. It's a 9-shot tubular magazine with 1 in the chamber, gives you 10 shots. This is Rick, Black Rifle, from North Augusta, South Carolina. Adios, amigo.